Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, October 28, 2022. Today's influences are strong for deepening your understanding or your sense of purpose. The depths of situations, people, and topics are more fascinating to you than usual, and your powers of persuasion and leadership increase. You're gaining unique insight into work and financial matters. A competitive edge, boost, or opening can figure strongly now. Pooling your resources or combining your talents with someone merging in a beneficial way can be in focus. You might act as a spokesperson of sorts. However, your more intense focus today is on personal or intimate matters, and decision-making or problem-solving is coming naturally. You could be smiling coyly with a surge of libido coursing through your veins today. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is charging along within your solar 8th house of intimacy and sexuality. He will shoot a link out to mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion. This would be a 5-star day to practice your master skills in seduction on your one and only by preparing a fancy feast or erotic experience for the two of you at home. Tease and tantalize them beforehand as you finally lure them into a realm of total pleasure. How can you secure your livelihood? Talk about what you want or need to feel financially secure when Mercury in Libra trines Mars in Gemini. As you consider a few potential options to alleviate debt, share assets, and square away your finances, you may need to gather more information. Researching your options as much as possible will allow you to feel more comfortable with making a decision when the time is right. For now, talk to your constituents as well as a financial advisor to get a few second opinions. Mercury is now the last man standing and due to leave your financial sector for the second time this year, but also for the last time over the weekend. His friendly aspect to Mars today is the boost in confidence needed to make these final days count. This is a chance to get your head in the game, and after the Sun and Venus left last week, tie up the loose ends of your financial game plan and resolutions. Today's astral configuration brings you a powerful dose of energy that you may use in any way you like. However, it must be said that unheeded, this kind of energy can be depressive. We recommend you use it in the following way, externally and within a given structure. Get into a regular exercise regimen. Start out with moderation so you are not discouraged. Routine aerobic exercise will raise your level of energy in a stable way, preventing the downfall that comes with inconsistency. Today's vibrations will allow you to get to another level. You may well have some good news in your private life, receive a wonderful expression of your partner's love. So, you should take advantage of this rare situation to express your deepest feelings to your partner or to yourself. If you want to reinforce a union, this is without doubt the right moment. After getting the Sun and Venus early days in an adventurous part of your chart off to an empowered start as an eclipsing new moon, the moon not only leaves but makes a timely return to your career sector today. The moon not only returns to fuel your professional instincts and imagination during Jupiter's last full day in your income sector, but will move into a friendly aspect. As the moon's last visit before new doors open on the career front next month, this is giving you a better sense of where the money is. 2 days after returning to an adventurous part of your chart as an eclipsing new moon, the moon is wrapping up its only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is here with a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune in Pisces. This is something that has already given Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together a boost, with Neptune adding a sense of nostalgia and a bit of fantasy to the mix. Our eyes in the sky. There is a ton of sensitive energy floating around the skies today. Be extremely kind to yourself in general. Yesterday's conjunction between the Sun and Moon in watery Scorpio hasn't ended. In fact, it might be a good time to process a lot of things simultaneously. The Moon is still in Scorpio. In general, you can see your life as like ocean waves washing you back to shore. Think of yourself floating out to sea. If you try to swim against the tide, you'll feel the most resistance. The key here is to surrender, let go, and see what comes up for you. For those dealing with tough psychological matters, it's important to schedule some kind of therapy session or make sure you block off certain portions of your day away from others if you can. For those who feel like they're continually rocked by the pressures of society, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Everyone is feeling more sensitive than usual right now. If you're true to your heart, someone else could also feel inspired to be true to theirs as well. These are aspects of mutual receptivity, so you aren't just taking care of yourself, you're letting the universe know that you deserve to be taken care of too. In the morning, the moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, provoking emotional upsets. Surprise events derail the start of our day, forcing us to be flexible. However, with the moon in fixed Scorpio, that is the last thing we want to do. We might take the commotion personally as if we are being specifically attacked. The best course of action now is to adapt to the interruption without letting it knock us off balance. If we do, important insights will be revealed. If we don't, we will be fighting the universe when we could be learning from it. This is a wonderful feeling. As long as you keep yourself active, it can quickly turn gluttonous and lazy if you are not careful. Short, intense workouts are favored so that you can burn off the steam that naturally builds up throughout the day without excuses. Stay away from heavy foods like bread, dairy, and red meat. Enjoy fresh produce, soups, and legumes for energy that won't slow you down. Financial matters and career opportunities can come back around in your favor, because the solar energies encourage the settling of some karmic affairs. From your vantage point, there are plenty of planetary negotiations going on. Following this, the moon squares Saturn in Aquarius. Those with influence, such as family members or bosses, might stand at cross purposes with us now. We are commanded to follow orders or submit to their will. Because of the pressure to conform, or in reaction to strict discipline, we become reclusive. Avoid letting dark thoughts haunt your consciousness. And especially try not to blame others for your current mood. Don't make someone else a villain or turn yourself into a martyr.